Yo, what's going on guys, my name is Cal and welcome to another tutorial on Shao Lin Shuffle. Now today, as you can't tell by the title already, I'm going to teach you guys how to get the Nunchucks, or the Nunchaku, or whatever the final upgrade form of it, the double pack punch form of it is. And the Nunchucks are a melee weapon. You can swing them really fast. Obviously they're a melee weapon, but you can swing them really fast, and they're pretty simple to do once you're set up. But yeah, let's just get straight into the tutorial. Now, first of all, what you want to do is you want to open up these doors around the map. Now, I didn't actually show you guys this, but seriously, they're really obvious. And basically, you just want to activate your chi powers, walk up to them, and if you pay attention to where I go in these portals and where I come out, you have to use your chi power and punch it. So, but basically, the thing revolves around these alarm clocks here. So basically, what you want to do, and these items are character specific, but they're all in the exact same space. So as you saw there, I held square, or the action button, on the alarm clock, and then I walked up towards the magazine that was there on the box. Then I went through the portal, then walked up to the box with the other magazine on it. Now, this is time-based, so basically, as you saw there, I didn't teleport back in time. If you guys don't know, if you just use the alarm clock and stand there, you walk forward, you walk around, and it takes you back to where you were when you hit the alarm clock. But basically, if you do this, you should hit them both within the time limit, and then there should be no warping back in time, and there's 3 of these to do around the map. Now, the second location for the alarm clock is in the second subway, not the one we spawn in, but the one with bang bangs and stuff, and as you can see there's another one of those portals where you use the chi power and then you punch it. But you walk through this, and this time what will happen is, when you go around here, you want to head around here near bomb stoppers, punch the magazine, and then it'll warp you back to the alarm clock. And you want to run quickly, jump across the railway tracks, and then you want to punch the script that's on the floor again, and then you won't teleport back towards the clock. And that's the second one done. You've just got one more now, and then after that there's a couple of relatively simple steps. Now, the third and final location of these alarm clocks is above the Inferno Disco Room. Now, if I walk around, the book is on here, right on that little ledge right there, and also down where Jared is going right now, in through the ceiling. Now, if I do it here, I believe I do, I missed the thing first, but basically, you want to drop down through this roof. There is a barrier here, which you want to punch with chi, but then turn straight around, punch the book, it'll warp you back up again, and then you want to look off to the right. This is one of the easier ones in my opinion. There you go, simple as that, and now you want to move on to what's essentially the second step, second step of about 3. Now, the second step is there's 4 TVs hidden around the map which correlate to your players, which correlate to your characters, and there's not gameplay of every character, but I'll make sure to include some footage, or at least if I don't manage to come across footage, I will find some footage or just tell you guys where it is. Now, what you want to do is you see this TV here, I am Sally, so this is Sally's TV in the spawn subway, and as you can see, I'm just holding my action button, which is square, on this TV, and I'm doing it until Sally, my character, pops up on the TV. Now, if you're Pam, you can't do this, so just wait until your correlated character pops up on screen. Alright, so as I said, I'll show you guys these TVs now. Poindexter's TV is up here on the first roof. Poindexter's TV is right here, and I was Poindexter in this round, so I'll just show you guys some gameplay. And so this is his, and obviously, as I said, just wait until Poindexter shows up, and occasionally you'll get some duds, and Willard Wyler will laugh. Now, Andres is back here in the mosh pit, and AJ is out in the street in front of the strip club over there. Okay, so those are the locations. Now, the next step after this TV step is part of the TV step, essentially. Now, when your correlated character pops up, they look kind of different because they're the cartoon versions of them, and obviously the cartoons of the originals, but as you can see, what's happening around me is all the karate zombies spawning in, and these guys are a pain in the backside. Now, I suggest what you do is, no matter who you are, you just run straight for the rat lair, and you just train them up in here, and just make sure, because this is the easiest place on the map to make sure you don't die when you're doing something, so just come straight over here. Now, once you've done that bit, you're on to the third and final step, and the final step is to link all of these alarm clocks, and this time, instead of holding the action button, you've got to press your melee button, and you've got to be much more precise with this. Like as you see there, I'm a bit too far back, I missed, but I melee it, and then the effect pops up around my screen, and this is the fastest way to do it. This is the only way to do it. So do exactly what I'm doing, then melee each clock, jump between it, jump down here, down the subway, down to the second subway, and then run over to the third and final alarm clock and punch it, and then a fire sale will spawn on top of you. Now I'm not sure if you can go to any magic wheel, but why would you? You can run straight up to this one, and the first hit you get will always be the nunchucks, or the nunchaku. Now these right now, they're one hit up to round 30 on their own, and I don't know what they are when they're pack-a-punch and double pack-a-punch. They are double pack-a-punchable, and they are absolutely insane. If the chi doesn't count as a wonder weapon, this or the katana are definitely the wonder weapons, but this obviously you don't have to complete the Easter egg for, so this has got to be like the actual main wonder weapon, and there's some gameplay and some analysis coming up. So this is after double pack-a-punch, but essentially single pack-a-punch and double pack-a-punch are nearly the exact same in the way that they're both AoE attacks, and but obviously single pack-a-punch is just a smaller scale, and basically we're doing the Easter egg here. Just like, this is the best way, this step's the best way to show how good this thing is, because you're in a small space, so I turn around, there's like 6 or 7 zombies there, one hit, they're all dead. The AoE on double pack-a-punch nunchucks is insane. Now I'm not sure if Slappy Taffy affects it at all, but let's be honest, it's insane on its own to whatever round you want to go to. And just seriously, for something that's that simple, the only not easy thing is the karate guys. Those are the only thing that will trouble you at all. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and if you have, hit the like button down below, subscribe if you want to see some more of Infinite Warfare Zombies, and other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video.